We haven't filmed this in a long time.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years maybe.
It is almost 10 a.m. Today is Saturday, our rest day. We haven't filmed this in a long time.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years maybe.
Eden has already made pancakes. They're in there waiting. Seven is making fresh squeezed orange juice, which is our tradition. But some things remain the same.
Finished squeezing the orange juice, put ice in it, so it cold and it makes it look like there's more orange juice. About one of those bags that I just did is 1 bag, so I have to remember one of these bags is the perfect amount of oranges for that.
Whoa, look how tall these are.
So we finished breakfast. There's a few pancakes left there. We cleaned up a little bit from breakfast. Some kids are watching a movie. A gorgeous day out here. It's like 70 degrees. When it's a nice day out, the stay-at-home order doesn't seem as hard. When it's a nice day, Ben and I spend it out here on the porch.
Using our merch.
That's right. Available soon. When it's not a nice day, we just do this on the dining room table. We spend just several hours reading books and sipping coffee. He likes to read multiple books at the same time. Oh, you want to show that? Okay. That and
This
that
is
and that.
This is my favorite book right now.
Yeah. Well, we're both reading this book, but this is the book I'm reading the most right now. The other thing we do on Saturdays is we wear our pajamas, which...
Not that we wear pajamas.
I was gonna say, I was like, full disclosure, I don't wear anything to bed, but when I get out of bed, if I were to wear something to bed, this is what it would be, I guess. Anyways, these are kind of like just really comfortable clothes. Don't care about like what we look like kind of day. And I really, really look forward to this day every single week because I'm the kind of person that likes to do things pretty slow and whatever. I don't like to be rushed. And this day feels like I can just take as long as I want to do some of my favorite things, which is sipping coffee and reading good books and hanging out with Ben and the kids. Saturdays for us, we stay home, which, so I guess we've been practicing for this stay-at-home order for many, many years. It's the very rare exception that we would go somewhere. So if there are events that we're invited to, which we're not really invited to a whole lot anymore, but if there were, we'd probably say no to it. But that kind of gives a calm, steady, restful spirit or environment to this whole day.
All right, Rainier. What do you get to do on Shabbat?
Put bed, yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Saturdays is the only day that we let Rainier play video games online. He loves this website, which actually I used to love, which is called Ninja Kiwi, and specifically Bloons Tower Defense. So we let him play it on Saturdays. I think maybe for like an hour. Cami and I have different standards, and she'll just like turn it on, and I feel like
Maybe like always 9.
But anyways, it's about an hour. And then sometimes we'll let him watch like some Netflix shows by himself, but we try not to do that the rest of the week. So it makes today seem really special. How do you skip this ad?
You can't.
Oh, all right.
You just have to wait.
Okay.
Seems that life can't be tamed. Life is change.
What I like about Shabbat, it's like the one day we get to just relax and do what we want. I don't know, I like that. And what I usually do is, well, usually there's a lot of movies and a lot of TV and video games. But also if it's a nice day, we can hang outside. Like my mom and dad usually have a cigar or play the guitar or just read out there on the porch, and then we can hang outside. And then another thing we usually all do on Shabbat is we have this Asian ramen up here, and we eat that a lot on Shabbat specifically. And it's really good. It's like hot ramen, but it's like spicy and it's Asian. It's a lot better than the regular.
Some of my favorite parts about Shabbat, there's like not as much rush during the day. We wake up and we have like a late breakfast, and then we don't like have anywhere that we have to go or any really schedule. So we could just get to like spend the day doing some of our favorite things. Usually I like painting, watching movies, reading, and sleeping in. That's pretty much it.
My favorite part about Saturday mornings is waking up with like zero pressure at all on having to get any work done, and then coming downstairs and having a really good breakfast there waiting for you to eat, except for I have to make orange juice, so I have to wake up a little earlier for that.
On my Saturdays, I normally sleep a lot more and I read, and I will just hang out without feeling guilty. I look forward to Saturdays because it just gives like a purpose, more of a purpose to the rest of the week, and like a break instead of just like a constant rat race feel. Yeah, I don't really know what I'd do without Shabbat.
Someone told me don't go. There's a calm before the storm. I know, and it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so to say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wonder, have you ever seen the rain? I wonder, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? For lunch, we eat leftovers. It's kind of every person for themselves. Our leftovers today is pizza. Hold on, let me film it. Hey.
Okay, so there's been a ton of people outside walking right on the street today because no one can go anywhere. So we thought maybe we'll just move the piano out here and do a little concert.
So weird, because like it's like all out in the open, and usually we're in like the corner over there. It's all like dark. Press your thumb on it and don't spray it at them.
Yeah.
Okay, you talk.
What I'm talking about.
Okay, well sit down for a second. What do we do during Shabbat? What's your favorite thing that we do during Shabbat?
Playing video games.
How about you, Filia?
Watching a movie as a family.
Anything else you want to say about Shabbat?
Oh, well, my other favorite thing is having breakfast in the morning.
All right.
My favorite thing is having chocolate chip pancakes in the morning.
All right.
Every Saturday afternoon, Ben and I have adult time together. And I really like this time because, well, it's fun. And it's a time that isn't rushed, and we take a shower together and we just make it a point to really connect with each other. Ow.
Ooh.
Like my shirt? You can have one soon.
Well, that was fun.
Yes, it was fun.
Connecting. So that was our Shabbat. In a lot of ways, this is the most important day of the week for us, especially after a week like what we just accomplished. Because the more stuff we do, the easier it is to confuse what we do with who we are and think, oh, I'm super cool because of what I did. And then when you can't do it, you feel crappy.
And I also think the opposite's true. The more things you don't do, the more you can also think that that's who you are.
Yeah, so this is how our family celebrates, and we really look for things that make it special. We have special foods, special drinks, special clothes, special activities, and activities that can still enrich our life but still be restful. So things that we feel better about even afterwards. So it takes a little bit of experimenting with that. And we work hard to really take a break from all work. And the definition of that has changed. Sometimes it's not checking email, sometimes it's not checking Instagram, sometimes it's not answering phone calls or going places, you know, whatever it ends up being. So we're not filming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. But that was our week. I hope this was a helpful series for you guys. I think we have a Q&A coming up. So we will see you guys next time.